Myself and Edge were up on the roof of the $1 Million Hotel and finding it hard to believe that it was called the $1 Million Hotel. And that's the thing about America, isn't it? That the poetry of the place names and words just seem to fall out of the sky here. And it seemed like the name of a book or a play or a movie or something like that already, just waiting to be written.
He portends to be a lot of things. He portends to be an artist, but we're not really sure about that. He's part scam man, but we don't really even know about that.
You forget when you got such a big star in your movie that you can also be a great actor, and he really is.
He comes into contact with a gallery of grotesques. And, it's, as fate would have it, this is the one person who's been trying to escape this kind of world because he grew up this way in radiation wards and stuff. So he's, he's been put right back into the place that he despises the most.
Everybody's just very, very cool, very talented people, and can't go wrong.
So I said I had this play in my head that I just started called The $1 Million Hotel, about this character who jumps off a roof, tries to get to the other side. And Nicholas, if I remember right, said, well, I've got a line which I've always wanted to start a movie with. After I jumped, it occurred to me, I get tired of writing in the first person. The idea of writing in the third person is a real break for me. A lot of U2 songs are in the first person. That's why they play well live, because they're not story songs. We don't do story songs, really. So I wouldn't mind, a break from that sometimes. And so writing in the third person or playing somebody would be my only reason for wanting to act. If I ever do decide to do that, would be just to escape myself for a minute and actually, disappear into somebody else's life.
Bono as a musician, as a rock and roll star, he's much more in the heartbreaking business than myself. Sometimes I feel as a filmmaker I'm more in the heart-mending business than in the heartbreaking. I think it's still a heartbreaking story. But overall, I very much hope that it's a positive, beautiful love story that, although it does not have a happy ending, it's still something that doesn't pull you down. I hope very much it's going to be a film to come out and sort of that makes you lighter.